Alright, it looks like the photos from B.A.P's concert are up. Let's take a look-see. Alright, everyone's ooh, what's this? Hoo hoo hoo! My ship is sailing!
Hey Bree, what you doing?
Nothing.
Hi. So the tour is now over, guys. It's been over for about 2 days.
Yep.
And this was by far the best year. I put a mini review in the vlog at the very end, but that was because Brea had to go home and then she worked most of the week, so she didn't have time to do one with me until now.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be giving a full-on review of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we get to it?
We shall get to it.
Let's do this.
So, the show. It was a good one. They did the singing good. They did the dancing very good. They did the songs. All the songs. Most of the songs. Not all the songs, most of the songs.
And there is Bree's elaboration on the concert.
So anyway,
on to the next part.
on to my favorite part.
As soon as the show was over, security was like, you can be anywhere else if you have perks, but not here.
Exactly. We had both the high touch and the photo op. The high touch was first.
I prefer being able to line up with my friends instead of seeing seated next to random people, which tends to be how it goes at most of the shows. So it was great that I was able to go in with Bree and our friend Crystal, who made it in the photo with us, and another friend. Her name is Joanna. Shout out to you, Joanna.
Joanna!
She did not make it in the video, however, she is in the thumbnail.
Love you, Joanna. I miss you. Bye. Anyway, so
the high touch.
The high touch.
So in the order, it was Bree, myself, Crystal, and Joanna.
So Zella was the first in the high touch line. And as y'all know, Zella's one of her biases. She likes Zella and Joma.
Biases. I don't like the term bias. I do
Okay.
not favor putting another member over everyone else in a band.
But she really likes Zello. She really likes Zello. Last year they had a lot of interactions. This year they had several interactions. So I, being the great best friend that I am, went up to Zello. I did the high touch, motioned to her, and said, "그대 여자친구," which is Korean for your girlfriend.
It's more like the way she said it though. Like you would say it in a presentation, like present.
Yeah, it was more like, 그대 여자친구. So Jungkook was standing right next to Zello, and I kind of like moved over to Jungkook, and he was just kind of like, and what happened between you and Zello after that?
So as soon as she said,
그대 여자친구,
basically presenting your girlfriend, I honestly, she says that she's gonna say a lot of stuff when we do high touches, and she never does. So in all honesty, did I think she was gonna do it? No! So as soon as she said that, my eyes widened, and I just had this awkward smile on my face. I'm just like, ha! And my mind instantly raced for me to think of something to say after that. I awkwardly was just like, oh, hi, and we both laughed, and it was like that awkward, he held his hand out, I was like, oh, hi, and then I had written a letter for him. We're not gonna read said letter.
It's very girly.
Well, because this was my first time meeting him, I kind of gave him the letter, and I started like, oh, for you, this letter for you, that kind of stuff. And he took it from me, he nodded, and we kind of awkwardly smiled, and we passed each other. After Zello was Jungkook for me, and what I had gotten them was bracelets. And they're very meaningful bracelets, and they're from an organization that has like a lot of meaning, and it's a very positive message that the company sends out. So I thought like I should get them for them, and it's something B.A.P would appreciate and like to have. I'm gonna be honest, I think I only remember Zello and Jungkook.
I remember like going down after Zello, like for the rest of the members, I just said 감사합니다.
Yeah, I just went down and I was like, hi, oh thank you, hi.
So I just said 감사합니다, like in my normal voice for all of them, but whenever I got to Youngjae, I was like, 감사합니다. Then we got in line for the photo op. I was greeting all of them, but since we were in the front of our line, we went all the way to the end, and guess who's standing there? Zello and Jungkook. So I go up to Zello, and of course, I'm in a good mood.
We're both in good moods. We were joking around with the security the whole time. We're like, we got this. Confidence is key.
I just go up to Zello. Zello's smiling. He kind of waves at us, greets us, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go for it. So I was just like, hey, your girlfriend, again, right here. And he's just like, oh yeah!
Like, oh yeah. And he kind of like holds his hand up like this.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
bro, high five. So they're like getting the front row in line. So I did get to talk to him a bit, and I was just like talking,
We felt his arms going over our shoulders, so you asked.
and then I was like, is it okay if I hug you? Can I hug you? And he was just like, yeah. Or he just said yes. I don't remember which one. I was lost in the moment.
Love is the moment.
Time slowed down in those few seconds that I asked that question. But he's like, oh yeah, okay. So I went for it.
And the photos came out, and they look adorable. And then there's Jungkook standing right next to Zello, like smiling, like the biggest smile I've ever seen Jungkook
You looked
smile.
at all the photos.
Wide.
Traditional, what was it called? Gummy smile.
Yeah, the gummy smile. And I just like to think that
We amused him.
we amused him with all
I
that.
would like to think that we made his day.
I would like to think that he went to the van whenever they were going back to their hotel afterwards. I'd like to think Jungkook sat there, looked at Zello, and was like, so you have a girlfriend now? Yeah. So, I think I've been her best friend now for, God, 5 years?
5 something
5 or
like
6 years? I think I know her personality pretty well. And, we've been following B.A.P since their debut 5 years ago.
My argument is, okay, here's one argument. My personality is not Zello. It is not.
Her personality is really close to Jungkook's. Very close to Jungkook's, actually.
On videos, it might not look like it,
It really
but
is.
in person, I am like the quietest, calmest, most laid-back person you will probably ever meet.
After last year's concert and after this year's concert, I officially ship her with Zello. Like, I am the captain of this ship. And I would like to think, looking at the photo, looking at how brightly Jungkook is smiling, remembering how he was laughing after I said all that, I'd like to think of him as my co-captain. My first mate. Mate. I will go down with this ship.
I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will.
Isn't there a song for that?
And I will go down with this ship. I don't remember how it goes, but there is a song for that. So, Kalo? Zara? What are we calling this?
I don't know.
Kalo?
That was kind of between the two ones that we had. The first one you made up was like
Zara? Zara?
and then the one you made this year was Kalo.
So last year was Zero, this year's Kalo. Okay, so, all y'all are gonna ship it now. This is the ship of this channel.
Oh, dear lord.
So yeah, that's,
And we
What
made
we
a
wanted to
little
talk about.
video edit about
she
this.
kind of made it look like I was dating Him-chan in that one too.
Unintentionally.
So we'll see you guys again next time. Just kind of wanted to share that little experience with ya. And until the next adventure, peace out. Nothing. Wink wink.
You want to do it one more time?
I saw that. No! I stopped recording.
Hi. Can we start over.
It's okay.
Started.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I was
I'm
trying
sure they
to-
appreciate
I
it.
was being thoughtful.
Oh, my ship is sailing.